The Civil War in Sierra Leone took place from 1991 to 2002. The death toll from the war was estimated at 50,000. 10 to 15,000 children were abducted and used as soldiers. 100,000 civilians were deliberately mutilated. Sierra Leone is a small country in West Africa. It has a population of just 7 million people. Sierra Leone has become one of the poorest nations in the world. Yet, it's a land rich in natural resources, including some of the richest diamond deposits in the world. The RUF, also known as the Revolutionary United Front, was created by Foday Sankoh, who had substantial assistance from Charles Taylor, the president of Liberia. The RUF was very popular because they were a way of toppling the corrupt government. The RUF promised free education, free healthcare, and equitable sharing of diamond revenues. However, it soon became clear that the main agenda of the RUF was to maintain control over the rich diamond fields of the country. And it wasn't long before the RUF would be held responsible for some of the worst atrocities ever to be seen. It's estimated that the RUF used over 10,000 child soldiers, and many of these children were between the ages of 7 and 12. The RUF was notorious for severing the limbs of the people they did not murder. Young boys would be responsible for chopping people's hands or legs off. Even babies were amputated and would grow up with no arms. People wanted to die rather than lose their limbs. The whole population became prisoners of the situation. Families, villages, homes, communities, and people's lives were all destroyed. Between 30,000 and 50,000 people were malnourished. 12-year-old girls were pregnant or already mothers. These little girls were skinny and couldn't produce enough milk to feed their children, and as a result, many babies were dead within 3 weeks. Finally, the UN opened its eyes and sent its peacekeepers to Sierra Leone in 1999. The Civil War ended in 2002, and the people worked to rebuild their country. We should all learn from this tragedy and try to embrace and fight for peace wherever we are.